What's going on, my dudes? Onestep here today with the ultimate beginner's guide to Mr. Fantastic in Marvel Rivals, giving you some tips and tricks on how to play Mr. Fantastic, the best strategies to be aware of, and of course some fun team comps that you can use today. Subscribe here for more Marvel Rivals content, and let's talk about the fantastic Mr. Fantastic. He is a DPS character that's also a half tank. What do I mean by that? Let's talk about his passive ability. When you do stretchy moves like your primary fire or your other abilities, you have this kind of an elongation bar you see right there. Once we get to 100, that's full now, we'll automatically enter this to this tank state with 950 starting health, and we just hit like an actual tank. Now, a couple things about that. It is automatic, so you will automatically enter tank mode. All your abilities during tank mode are voided out. You can't use them. So you're literally just a giant punching tank during it. However, during it, you can exit early if you want to. So if you don't want to be in tank mode, you can just cancel out of it. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about his primary fire, his abilities, and some tips regarding them. His primary fire has 15 meters of range. So it's not like it's great range, but it's not bad. But the best thing about it is the fist kind of goes out and does a hit, and then on the way back it'll also do a hit. With one punch we can hit 2 enemies, so just swing your fist as you're just throwing them out there, and you're gonna hit multiple enemies and get multiple kills. Next, flexible elongation is an auto lock-on move with also 15 meters of range. It locks onto an enemy or an ally and brings you to them. In doing so, gives you bonus health. You'll give that same bonus health to an ally you grab onto, so you use that move on them, you gain elongation meter, you gain bonus health, they gain bonus health. It's all just really good. You do on an enemy though, you do 30 damage and you gain that bonus health. Now we're a DPS character with 500 health. That's crazy. And at that point, you're really close to filling your elongation meter. So just do it again. You know, get the kill, then do this, do it again. Now we're gonna go tank mode. Here we go, and just you're ready to rock. Distended grip is also another ability that'll reach out and grab an opponent. Reach out, grab them. Now from here, you can grab another opponent and then slide them together, or you can just grab the same opponent twice and then slide them down and bring them towards you. Either way, you get elongation meter, and that's what matters. You can primary fire and then also use that ability and have like a double punch in a way. So that's a good way to get fast punches out. You're doing all of this in a fight, right? Throwing out primary fire, elongation, bouncing back, having more health, grab them together, throw them together, more punches, and then one more of these, and then you're going tank mode and you're going crazy like this. You get the idea. You're gaining that bonus health, keeping you alive with your elongation moves. You have bonus health. Mr. Fantastic has really good survivability. Even in 1v2s, 1v3s, it's really hard to kill him just because he survives for what feels like so long. Now we also have a reflexive rubber move. This takes in all hits, projectiles, punches, melees, ultimate moves, and then you fire the damage you took back at somebody else like this, basically whatever your reticle is. So if you see an ultimate move coming, you just throw this out there, take in the ult, and then just fire it right back. It is a really good counter tool and can save you if you're in a bad situation for sure. Now, what about Mr. Fantastic's ultimate move? Well, he screams fantastic and goes in the air and just continues to slam down and do damage. He does 50 damage for the first hit and then plus 10 damage for each sequential hit, and it's got 3 minimum hits and then 6 maximum hits. You get your 4th, 5th, and 6th hit by making sure the hit actually connects. If you don't, you're just gonna do 3. And the damage will be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And the biggest tip I have for you is if you can do it inside, rather than go all the way up like this and have time in the air to be shot or slowed or whatever. If you're inside, you won't be able to go all the way up in the air like that. So we actually slam down faster. So see this? We're slamming down a hell of a lot faster than going outside and doing it. So that's a really big tip for you doing that. Now that we know how Mr. Fantastic plays, let's talk about team comps and who you want to team up with. First and foremost, I would recommend the Invisible Woman because she is your anchor character. So she gives you a new ability, and then she gets a 50% healing bonus. We have a regenerational shield now that we can attach to us, and then any damage we take will just kind of be regenerated because of that shield. It's not like extra health, but it kind of is. So just for extra moves, that's the first team up recommendation, obviously. But who else do you want to be playing with? Well, as Mr. Fantastic is the more or less medium range DPS character, it is nice to have those other DPS characters that are kind of diving in and taking the heat for you, closing the lines like Iron Fist or Wolverine, Black Panther. They're just in the opponent's face while you're kind of staying back a little bit and throwing your punches from afar. And then playing with tanks like Captain America or Thor, they're also doing the same thing. They're going in, taking the heat, taking the damage, and you're able to support them from like 15 or 20 meters out and then when you're ready to go tank mode, you can just join them. There's a lot of fun team comps with Mr. Fantastic. These are just a few of my favorites. So now that we know how to play Mr. Fantastic, let's go and show it off in a battle and see how it actually looks. Have you subscribed yet? I hope so. All right, so we do have that team up with Invisible Woman, so that's a great start. Yeah, so we're not diving in like our other DPS characters might be. We're kind of staying, you know, out from afar, throwing these punches and then elongating, gaining our meter. We want to go tank as much as possible, as often as possible. Here we go. We're tank mode now. We can take the hits. We do not care. Star-Lord, you are dead. There we go. And then right back at it. Same exact thing. Elongate, get our health, then throw the punches out. Then I go tank mode again. See how fast you can go tank mode between tank modes? And then we just do awesome damage, and we might die here. Yeah, we're dead. Not invincible during tank mode, but sometimes I think we are. Let's look at this Thor, shall we? There we go. And then keep our elongation meter going. It's gonna drain back down. That's unfortunate. Let's go tank mode. Still close to dying though. Get rid of this Jeff, shall we? Elongate, do our abilities. Oh no, he's gonna try to get away. Nope, we're gonna go tank mode and get rid of him. Get rid of this Jeff, bro. Yep, clap those Jeff cheeks. Get our meter build up again, and let's see if we can go tank mode on this Thor. Oh, we don't even need to, but we are tank mode anyways. Them shields, because we can do that. Do this, throw them back. Okay, we got the kill. Now we're tank mode again. See how often you can just go tank mode? It feels like a lot during a match. Take out these hits. And then pop him back. Oh, look at that. Perfect. See that on the way back? Our fist got him. That was the kill. That was perfect. That's game. Game. Easy dub. Let me know what you guys think of Mr. Fantastic down below in the comments. Do you like him? Do you hate him? Is he your main? Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe here for more content. Take it one step at a time and go ahead and click into these videos next for more Marvel Rivals news, guides, reactions, and more.